picked up a tray and laid the bottle and a few glasses onto it, then carried it back up the stairs. You see me as that pretty serving girl, but with a shorter skirt. She smiled to herself as she ascended the larger set of stairs. Mortal men could be so predictable at times, and she hoped this would be one such occasion. Her informer had told her that the gang boss Olvin had rooms on the top floor, so she continued upwards, passing guards who were more interested in her illusory legs than who she might really be. She stopped outside a well-guarded door and looked one of the men in the eye. "I was told to bring this up for the boss." The guards gave the tray a cursory glance and opened the door for her. "Thanks, boys," she said, striding in. The room was thick with opium smoke, a scent she readily recognized. 3 men and a woman were sitting on a pair of long, low couches. They were passing a pipe around, and from their eyes they seemed to be in a highly relaxed state. Ayla curtsied before them. "The boys downstairs asked me to bring this up for you." An older man narrowed his eyes and glanced around, as if he hadn't noticed where she had appeared from. "Is that brandy?" said another. "Yeah." "Well, get it open, girl," the older man said, leering at her. "Then you can come over here and sit on old Daddy Olvin's knee." Ayla suppressed a grimace. "Sure." She took the tray to a table by the wall, where paint was peeling off in strips. She prized the wax seal from the bottle with her fingernails and opened it, slipping in the contents of the small paper sachet she had brought along. She carried the tray back over to the table and laid it down. The woman eyed her with suspicion. "Does your father know you're up here?" Ayla blinked. "Leave her be," said the old man. "If that miserable chef wants to send his daughter up here for me, then that's his business." He patted his lap. Ayla smothered her revulsion and did as she was told. She picked up the bottle as the man's hand went to her waist and filled the 4 glasses on the tray. The woman raised her hand as one of the men reached for a glass. "Wait. Get her to drink some first." The older man laughed. "By Malik's crotch, you're paranoid tonight. We just watched her open a sealed bottle." "I didn't see her open it," the woman said. "Look, I'm watching out for you, boss. You know how many folk in the circuit want you dead." Olvin puffed on the pipe, and a thick wad of smoke drifted up to the ceiling. "Relax." "I will," the woman said, "after she's taken a drink." Ayla turned to Olvin. "I am happy to have some. It's good brandy." "Fine," he said. "Let's humour her." Ayla picked up a glass and knocked half of it back. She wiped her lips and nodded. "That's the best thing to come out of Tara since... ever." "See?" said Olvin, laughing at the woman on the couch. "Nothing to worry about." He picked up his glass and drank, and the others did the same. Ayla watched each of them take a drink as her heart hammered within her chest. She started to feel the poison get to work in her stomach, and she surged her self-healing powers, repairing any damage as soon as it could be inflicted by the lethal concoction. The woman was the first to notice something was wrong. She dropped her glass, and it smashed off the edge of the low table. One of the men put a hand to his throat, his eyes wide. Then Ayla heard Olvin choke. She broke free of his grasp and turned, watching as the 3 men and the woman collapsed, convulsed for a moment, then gasped their last breaths. Ayla frowned. She had imagined she was going to have time to deliver a little speech to them before they died, and she had practiced it until she knew it off by heart. The stupid mortals had taken only seconds to die, and she felt slightly robbed. They should have known the reasons for their deaths, and it hardly seemed right to take their lives without them knowing why. The poison had left no visible traces on their bodies, so she hauled them back onto the couch and arranged them in positions that might be taken for sleeping if no one checked too closely. While she was moving Olvin's feet, she noticed a small box under the couch and took it out. It was unlocked, and she opened it. Inside was a bag of gold and a large discoloured lump of opium. She pocketed the gold, closed the tin, sat for a moment, then reopened it and took the opium as well. She wouldn't smoke it, she told herself. She would keep it for a bribe or something.